Welcome to Daily IQ. In this video, we will teach you top 70 current affairs MCQ with detailed explanation. Those questions are from second week of May. For weekly current affairs video, please subscribe my channel and bell the notification icon. Question number 1. World's first CNG motorcycle will be launched by. Answer is Bajaj Auto. Bajaj Auto will launch the world's first compressed natural gas (CNG) motorcycle on June 2024. The CNG-powered bike is to be named Bruiser 125 CNG. This move marks a significant shift in the industry, providing customers with a cost-effective and eco-friendly alternative to traditional petrol motorcycles. Question number 2. India's first indigenous bomber UAV was unveiled in. Answer is Bengaluru. Flying Wedge Defence and Aerospace Technologies launched FWD-200B in Bengaluru, marking India's entry into indigenous UAV manufacturing. The FWD-200B has a payload capacity of 100 kilograms and is classified as a MALE unmanned combat aerial vehicle, medium altitude, long endurance. The Unmanned Aerial System, UAS, consists of optical surveillance payloads and is integrated with missile-like weapons for precision air strikes. Question number 3. India's first commercial system on chip was launched by. Answer is Mindgrove. On 6 May 2024, Mindgrove Technologies Private Limited, a semiconductor startup backed by IIT Madras Pravartak Technologies Foundation and IIT Madras Incubation Cell, launched India's first commercial system on chip, SoC, named Secure Internet of Things, IoT. It will probably be 30% less expensive than existing chips in comparable categories and is intended for IoT devices. The Secure IoT is a high-performance microcontroller clocked at 700 MHz, MHz. Question number 4. Indian Air Force, IAF, has received the second C-295 transport aircraft from. Answer is Airbus. The Indian Air Force, IAF, received its second C-295 transport aircraft from Airbus Defence and Space SA, Spain. C-295 aircraft will replace Avro Hawker Siddeley HS-748 aircraft in Indian Air Force service since 1960. The first C-295 transport aircraft was formally inducted into Indian Air Force in September 2023. C-295 has a capacity of lifting 9 tons and can transport up to 71 troopers or paratroopers and goes with a maximum speed of 480 km per hour. Question number 5. Who has been elected as the new president of Panama? Answer is Jose Raul Mulino. The 64-year-old former Security Minister Jose Raul Mulino has won Panama's presidential election. Jose Raul Mulino replaced Ricardo Martinelli as the presidential candidate and was supported by Martinelli. Jose Raul Mulino was initially chosen as a vice-presidential candidate by former President Ricardo Martinelli, who was himself the presidential candidate. Question number 6. Who was appointed as the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, of Paytm Money? Answer is Rakesh Singh. Bengaluru-based Paytm Money Ltd, the wholly-owned subsidiary of 197 Communications Limited, has appointed Rakesh Singh as its new Chief Executive Officer, CEO. He was appointed following the resignation of Varun Sridhar, who has been serving as CEO of Paytm Money since 2020. Prior to this appointment, Rakesh Singh was serving as the CEO of broking services at Payubacked Fisdom, a discount brokerage firm? Question number 7. Who has clinched victory in the men's high jump event at the USATF festival? Answer is Tejaswin Shankar. India's Tejaswin Shankar clinched victory in the men's high jump event at the USATF festival in Tucson, Arizona, USA. The national record holder Tejaswin cleared 2.23 meters in his first attempt to secure the top spot at the World Athletics Continental Tour Silver event. Ernie Sears of USA finished second, while Roberto Wilches of Mexico was third. Another Indian athlete, Sarvesh Kushre, cleared 2.13 meters to finish fifth. Question number 8. Sunita Williams is ready to fly into space. How many times has she traveled to space before? Answer is twice. Indian origin astronaut Sunita Williams is set to fly into space for the third time as a pilot in the first crewed test flight of Boeing's Starliner spacecraft. Boeing's Starliner will fly to the International Space Station from Cape Canaveral, Florida. Butch Wilmore will travel to the International Space Station with 58-year-old Williams. Question number 9. Who became the first cricketer to take 150 catches in the IPL history? Answer is MS Dhoni. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has become the first player to complete 150 catches in the IPL history. Dhoni is followed by RCB's Dinesh Karthik with 144 catches. ABD Villiers placed at third spot with 113 catches. Question number 10. World Thalassemia Day is observed every year on. Answer is 8th May. World Thalassemia Day is observed on 8th May every year to create awareness about the ailment and support patients, their families and healthcare workers with information to combat it. The theme of World Thalassemia Day 2024 is Empowering Lives, Embracing Progress, Equitable and Accessible Thalassemia Treatment for All. The event was first organized by the Thalassemia International Federation, TIF, in 1994, in memory of George Inglesos. Question number 11. World Red Cross Day is celebrated every year on. Answer is 8th May. World Red Cross Day is observed globally on 8th May every year. The day aims to broaden the public's understanding of the International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement. The theme announced for World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day in 2024 is, I give with joy, and the joy I give is a reward. World Red Cross Day is also known as World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day. Question number 12. Which country has topped the medal tally at the first Gulf Youth Games Emirates 2024? Answer is UAE, United Arab Emirates. The inaugural Gulf Youth Games Emirates 2024 take place from 16th April to 2nd May 2024, hosted by the United Arab Emirates in Dubai. UAE, United Arab Emirates has topped the medal tally with 296 medals, making up 37% of the total medals. The UAE's impressive medal collection included 96 gold, 103 silver, and 97 bronze medals. Saudi Arabia secured the second position with 149 medals, 58 gold, 57 silver, 34 bronze, while Kuwait claimed the third spot with 126 medals. Question number 13. Which country is set to host the 9th ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2024? Answer is Bangladesh. The International Cricket Council, ICC, has announced the fixtures for the 9th ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2024 taking place from 3 to 20th October in Bangladesh. 10 teams will play 23 matches over 18 action-packed days at two venues in Bangladesh, the Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium in Dhaka and the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium in Sylhet as the world's best battle it out for the ultimate prize in T20 cricket. Question number 14. Who is set to become oldest Indian to make T20 international debut? Answer is Asha Shobhana. Indian cricket Asha Shobhana set an incredible record during the fourth T20 international match against Bangladesh women's cricket team. At the age of 33 years and 51 days, Shobhana will made her T20 international debut at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium in Bangladesh. With this, she will become the oldest Indian women's cricketer to make her debut in T20 international cricket. Question number 15. Vladimir Putin was sworn in as the president of Russia for. Answer is fifth time. Vladimir Putin was sworn in as president of the Russian Federation for the fifth time on 7th May 2024 for a 6-year term. Vladimir Putin was an intelligence officer with the Committee for State Security, KGB. After leaving the KGB, he entered politics, and in 1999, after President Boris Yeltsin's resignation, he was appointed interim president of Russia. He contested his first presidential election in the 2000 presidential election and won a 4-year term. Question number 16. In May 2024, West Nile virus cases were reported from which state? Answer is Kerala. The Kerala government's health department has confirmed 5 cases of West Nile fever in the state's 3 districts. According to the Kerala Health Department, cases of West Nile fever have been reported from Kozhikode, Malappuram and Thrissur districts. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, the first case of West Nile virus was reported in the West Nile district of Uganda in 1937, hence the name. Question number 17. In which state was the School on Wheels initiative launched recently? Answer is Manipur. Manipur Governor Anusuya Uike inaugurated the School on Wheels at a function held in Imphal. The aim of this initiative is to provide educational opportunities to children living in the camps. This initiative is being run by Vidya Bharati Shiksha Vikas Samiti, Manipur. Question number 18. Who has been appointed as the chairman of the Grappling Committee of India for Jammu and Kashmir? Answer is Sania Kadri. Sania Kadri was appointed as the chairperson of the Grappling Committee of India for Jammu and Kashmir region, following the recommendation of Subham Chaudhary, Chairman, North India, Grappling Committee of India. As the newly appointed chairperson, Kadri's responsibilities will include overseeing and advising the operations of grappling sports in Jammu and Kashmir. Question number 19. Who will represent India as an ICC match referee in the 2024 T20 World Cup? Answer is Javagal Srinath. ICC International Cricket Council announced the 26 match officials for the first round of the T20 World Cup 2024 in the USA, United States of America and the West Indies. 20 umpires and 6 match referees will officiate the 9th edition of the event. There were 3 Indians, 2 umpires and a match referee in the list. Nitin Menon and Jayaraman Madnagopal were picked as umpires while former India pacer Javagal Srinath was one of the match referees. Question number 20. Who become first revenue-based finance, RBF, startup to secure a non-banking financial company, NBFC, license? Answer is GetVantage. GetVantage, a startup providing revenue-based finance, RBF, to emerging businesses, has secured a non-banking financial company, NBFC license from the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, becoming the first RBF and alternative funding platform in the country to do so. Get Growth Capital, the NBFC arm of GetVantage, will manage the lending operations. Question number 21. In May 2024, which Indian wrestler was handed a provisional suspension? Answer is Bajrang Punia. Wrestler Bajrang Punia was handed a provisional suspension for refusal to give his sample for dope test during recent trials. The trials to pick the men's national team for the Asian Olympic qualifiers in Bishkek were held in Sonipat on 10th March, and Bajrang had walked off the venue without providing his urine sample after losing his bout. Question number 22. Who has won the Best of Show award at the 6th International Newspaper Design Competition? Answer is The Hindu. The Hindu's explainer page on Neeraj Chopra's craft and success, the science behind Neeraj's skills, published on 3rd September 2023, has won 3 awards at the 6th International Newspaper Design Competition organized by newspaperdesign.in. The Hindu won the Best of Show award, gold, in the Best of Sports page category, and an award of excellence in the Best of Double Spread category. Question number 23. Pakistan has launched its first ever lunar mission, iCubeCamera, in collaboration with. Answer is China. Pakistan and China jointly launched iCubeCamera, Pakistan's inaugural lunar mission. The 7 kg satellite, developed by Pakistan's Institute of Space Technology, IST, SUPARCO, and China's SJTU, is part of China's Chang'e 6 mission. Equipped with 2 optical cameras, it orbits the moon, enabling Pakistan to conduct satellite-based research on lunar surface imagery independently. Question number 24. Which country announced a new negative 100 rupees currency note featuring disputed territories claimed by India? Answer is Nepal. The government of Nepal announced plans to introduce a new negative 100 rupees currency note featuring territories claimed by India, including Lipulekh, Kala Pani, and Limpiadhura. This decision has led to tensions between Nepal and India due to long-standing border disputes. On 18 June 2020, Nepal completed the process of updating the country's political map by incorporating 3 strategically important areas, Lipulekh, Kala Pani, and Limpiadhura areas, by amending its constitution. Question number 25. Who is set to become the first Minister of Scotland? Answer is John Swinney. John Swinney has been nominated as the 7th First Minister of Scotland, following a vote in the Scottish Parliament. Swinney, 60, succeeds Hamza Yousaf, who formally resigned from the role earlier. He held various roles within the Scottish Cabinet from 2007 to 2023 under First Ministers Alex Salmond and Nicola Sturgeon. Question number 26. India won how many medals at the ASBC Asian Under-22 and Youth Boxing Championships? Answer is 43 medals. In boxing, the Indian contingent wrapped up their electrifying journey at the ASBC Asian Under-22 and Youth Boxing Championships with a remarkable haul of 43 medals in Astana, Kazakhstan. This includes 12 gold, 14 silver, and 17 bronze medals from both categories. India finished with the second highest medal count, only behind the hosts, Kazakhstan, who have won 48 medals. Question number 27. Which is the world's wealthiest city as per the Wealthiest Cities Report 2024? Answer is New York. According to Wealthiest Cities Report 2024 report, New York City in the United States continues to be the world's wealthiest city with 349,500 millionaires having a combined total wealth of more than $3 trillion. Two Indian cities, Mumbai and Delhi, have been included for the first time in the top 50 world's wealthiest cities of the world. Mumbai was ranked as the 24th wealthiest city in the world. Delhi was ranked 37th. Question number 28. Which state government has launched the Pirul Lao Paise Pao campaign? Answer is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami launched the Pirul Lao Paisa Pao in the Rudraprayag district on 8 May 2024. He urged the people to actively participate in the campaign to prevent forest fires. Under the Pirul Lao Paise Pao campaign, the local youth and villagers will collect dry pirul, pine tree leaves, in the forest and take them to the designated Pirul collection center. The pirul will be weighed and stored at the collection center, and the villagers or youth will be paid 50 rupee per kg. Question number 29. As per World Migration Report 2024, which country received highest remittances in 2022? Answer is India. On 7th May 2024, United Nations, UN, Agency, International Organization for Migration, IOM, released the report titled World Migration Report 2024. The report revealed that India received over $111 billion in remittances in 2022. Thus, India becomes the first country to surpass the $100 billion mark. Top countries which received highest remittances in 2022: India, first; Mexico, second; China, third; the Philippines, fourth; Pakistan, sixth; Bangladesh, eighth. Question number 30. Tripura's first international cricket stadium is being constructed in. Answer is Narsingarh. The Tripura Cricket Association, TCA, is poised to unveil the state's inaugural international cricket stadium in Narsingarh, West Tripura. The stadium, slated for inauguration by February 2025, aims to host major cricket events. It is being constructed with a budget of 200 crore rupees. BCCI and Tripura Cricket Association have joined hands to construct this stadium. Its construction was started in 2017. This stadium will have a capacity of 25,000. Question number 31. Who has launched the Meditech Stackathon 2024 in New Delhi? Answer is Arunish Chawla. On 7th May 2024, Dr. Arunish Chawla, Secretary of the Department of Pharmaceuticals, DUPI, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, MOSI and F, launched the Meditech Stackathon 2024 in New Delhi, in collaboration with the Confederation of Indian Industry, CII. India's medtech industry is projected to grow at 28% annually, reach $50 billion by 2030. Question number 32. Who has secured the prestigious title of Best Trading Platform in India? Answer is Quant Power. Quant Power, the most innovative AI-enabled trading platform, has secured the prestigious title of Best Trading Platform in India for the second consecutive year. This milestone reaffirms Quant Power's position as the preferred software for Indian investors, offering an unparalleled suite of features that consolidate various trading tools into one comprehensive solution. Question number 33. Which Indian village is the cleanest village of Asia? Answer is Molenong. Molenong village, located in the state of Meghalaya, India, holds the esteemed title of Asia's cleanest village. With innovative waste management practices, strict adherence to plastic-free living, and breathtaking natural beauty, Molenbeek sets a shining example for sustainable living and environmental conservation in Asia. Question number 34. Who became first Indian bowler to claim 350 wickets in T20 history? Answer is Yuzvendra Chahal. Yuzvendra Chahal, representing Rajasthan Royals, becoming the first Indian bowler to claim 350 wickets in T20 cricket history. Chahal is the fifth spin bowler and sixth Asian bowler to reach this milestone, showcasing his significance in the realm of T20 cricket. The next best Indian on the list is veteran Mumbai Indians bowler Piyush Chawla, with 310 wickets. Question number 35. Who has unveiled Sesame, India's first BFSI-focused large language model? Answer is Setu. Setu, a leading Indian fintech company and part of the Pine Labs group, has unveiled Sesame, India's first large language model, LLM, specifically designed for the banking, financial services, and insurance, BFSI, sector. Developed in collaboration with indigenous AI research firm Sarvam AI, this groundbreaking initiative marks a significant milestone in the adoption of advanced AI technologies in the financial services industry. Question number 36. Who has launched the Bambi Bucket operation to extinguish the forest fire? Answer is Indian Air Force. The Indian Air Force recently utilized its Mi-17V5 helicopter equipped with a Bambi bucket to combat forest fires near Nainital, Uttarakhand. Bambi bucket is a specialized aerial firefighting tool which has been in use since the 1980s. It is essentially a lightweight collapsible container that releases water from underneath a helicopter to targeted areas. The water is released by using a pilot-controlled valve. Question number 37. In India, National Technology Day is celebrated every year on. Answer is 11th May. National Technology Day is celebrated on 11th May across India. National Technology Day was first observed on 11th May 1999. While on 11th May 1998, India, at the Indian Army's Pokhran Test Range in Rajasthan conducted 3 successful nuclear tests under Operation Shakti. The theme for National Technology Day 2024 is From Schools to Startups, Igniting Young Minds to Innovate. Question number 38. The 7th edition of the India-France Joint Exercise, Shakti, will be held in. Answer is Meghalaya. Joint military exercise, Shakti, between the Indian and the French forces will be held at the Joint Training Node of the Indian Army in Umroi, Meghalaya, from 13-26 May 2024. The opening ceremony of the 7th edition of Exercise Shakti will be attended by the French ambassador to India, Thierry Mathieu. The 6th edition of the military exercise Shakti was held in France from 15 to 26 November 2021. Question number 39. Which country was India's largest export market in 2023-24? Answer is UAE, United Arab Emirates. According to the latest data released by the Union Ministry of Commerce, India's exports have recorded positive growth in 115 countries out of the total 238 countries' territories it exported in 2023-24. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, was India's largest export market in 2023-24, registering a growth rate of 12.71%. India's merchandise export to UAE was $35.6 billion. Exports to Singapore increased by 20.19% to $14.4 billion and to China to $16.7 billion, a growth of 8.70%. Question number 40. World's largest direct capture and storage DAC+S plant, Mammoth, was opened in. Answer is Iceland. On 8 May 2024, Swiss startup Climeworks AG has opened the world's largest direct capture and storage DAC+S plant named Mammoth in Iceland. It will extract carbon dioxide, CO2, from the air and store it underground in the form of rock. The plant has the capacity to capture up to 36,000 tons of CO2 per annum. Mammoth is the second DAC+S plant of Climeworks, is 10 times bigger than Orca, which is the world's first DAC+S plant opened in Iceland in 2021. Question number 41. Mohammad Idris Deby Itno has won the presidential election of. Answer is Chad. The military dictator and interim president of the Central African country of Chad, Mohammad Idris Deby Itno has won the presidential election held on 6 May 2024. Mohammad Idris Deby seized power with the support of fellow army generals in 2021 and became the interim president of the country after the death of his father, President Idris Deby. President Idris Deby was killed in 2021 by rebels in northern Chad shortly after being elected president for the sixth time. Question number 42. India become world's third largest solar power generator to overtake. Answer is Japan. As per the report, Global Electricity Review 2024 by the International Energy Analytics Agency (ENBA), in 2023, India surpassed Japan to become the world's third largest producer of solar power, generating 113 terawatt-hour (TWh) compared to Japan's 110 terawatt-hour (TWh). China and USA are two major producers ahead of India in 2023. In terms of installed solar power capacity, India ranks 5th in the world while Japan is at 3rd place, 83 gigawatts. Question number 43. How much amount India recently contributed to the United Nations Trust Fund for Counterterrorism? Answer is $500,000. On 7th May 2024, India's permanent representative to the UN, Ambassador Ruchira Kamboj, presented a voluntary financial contribution of $500,000 to the UN Trust Fund for Counterterrorism and handed over to Under-Secretary General, United Nations Office of Counterterrorism, UNOCT, Vladimir Voronkov. With this latest contribution, India's financial support to the trust fund reaches $2.55 million. Qatar tops the UN Trust Fund for Counterterrorism with $139,530,303. Question number 44. India has recently withdrawn its military personnel from which country? Answer is Maldives. The Indian Foreign Ministry has recently announced the withdrawal of Indian military personnel from Maldives. Indian military personnel were operating two helicopters and a Dornier aircraft to provide humanitarian and medical evacuation services in the Maldives. The Maldives government led by Mohammad Muizzu had formally requested India to withdraw its troops. Question number 45. Who has been appointed as the new envoy of China to India? Answer is Xu Fihong. Chinese President Xi Jinping has appointed senior diplomat Xu Fihong as new ambassador to India after an unusually long delay of 18 months amid frozen relations between the two countries over eastern Ladakh military standoff. He succeeded ex-Chinese diplomat Sun Weidong, who completed his tenure in October 2022. Sun Weidong is currently Vice Foreign Minister overseeing China's South Asia policy. Question number 46. Who has been appointed as the president of Larsen & Toubro, L&T? Answer is R. Shankar Raman. R. Shankar Raman, the current whole-time director and CFO of Larsen & Toubro, L&T, has been elevated to the position of president. Following this promotion, Raman will continue to hold his existing roles as the whole-time director and chief financial officer, CFO, of the company. R. Shankar Raman joined the L&T Group in November 1994 to establish L&T Finance Ltd, a wholly-owned subsidiary of the company. Question number 47. Who has been honored with the Global Pride of Sindhi Award 2024? Answer is Pawan Sindhi. The Global Pride of Sindhi Award 2024 is a well-deserved honor for Pawan Sindhi, recognizing his exceptional efforts in making a positive impact on society. Pawan Sindhi's dedication to the betterment of humanity serves as an inspiration to others, encouraging them to actively contribute to the welfare of society. Question number 48. How many medals India bagged at the Asian Open Pickleball Championships 2024? Answer is 5 medals. India clinched 3 gold and 2 bronze medals at the Asian Open Pickleball Championships 2024 in Vietnam. Sachin Pawar and Priyanka Chhabra led India to its first gold medal, defeating Ruben Helberg and Chitlada Hemansi 11-9, 5-11, 11-9 in the mixed doubles intermediate 35+ category final. While in the women's doubles open category, the pair of Isha Lakhani and Pei Chun Kao bagged the gold medal with a dominating 15-7, 15-3 win against Dang Kim Nagan and Tyak K. Question number 49. Who will lead the mains team for the 22nd Asian Team Squash Championship? Answer is Velavan Senthilkumar. The Squash Rackets Federation of India, SRFI, has announced the Indian team, which will participate in the 22nd Asian Team Squash Championships, which will be held in Dalian, China, from 12 to 16 June 2024. The Indian mains team will be led by Velavan Senthilkumar, the 2024 Batch Open Challenger Squash Tournament winner. Ratika Seelan leads the women's team. Question number 50. Who has been appointed as the captain of Indian women's hockey team? Answer is Salima Tate. Salima Tate, who was recently appointed as the captain of the Indian women's hockey team for the upcoming European leg of the FIH Pro League 2023-24. Salima Tate has replaced veteran goalkeeper Savita Punia as captain. Salima was recently honored with the Hockey India Balbir Singh Senior Award for Player of the Year 2023 in the women's category at the 6th Hockey India Annual Awards 2023. Question number 51. Which company has unveiled India's first crowd-supported weather infrastructure? Answer is Zomato. Deepinder Goyal, co-founder and CEO of Zomato, introduced India's pioneering crowd-supported weather infrastructure, weatherunion.com. This innovative platform marks a significant leap forward, offering real-time, localized data on crucial weather parameters such as temperature, humidity, wind speed, and rainfall, among others. With a robust network comprising over 650 on-ground weather stations, weatherunion.com is currently operational in 45 cities. Question number 52. India's first ever accelerator program for the Farmer Producer Organization was launched in. Answer is Bangalore. A non-profit organization, Krishi Kalpa has launched India's first ever accelerator program for the Farmer Producer Organization in Bangalore. The National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, NABARD, has extended financial support for the initiative. Krishi Kalpa will transform farmer-producer organizations, FPOs, into sustainable rural businesses, driving positive change in the agricultural ecosystem. Question number 53. Which bank announced to close inoperative accounts of customers on 1st June 2024? Answer is PNB. Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank, PNB, has announced that it will close all its customers' inactive bank accounts on 1st June 2024. Customers whose accounts have become inactive can activate their accounts by completing their KYC, Know Your Customer, by 31st May 2024. According to the PNB, those customers' accounts will be closed where there has been no transaction, deposit or withdrawal by the customer for the past 3 years and the account balance has been zero. Question number 54. Who has assumed the charge as the Chief of Personnel of the Indian Navy? Answer is Sanjay Bhalla. Vice Admiral Sanjay Bhalla, AVSM, NM, assumes charge as the Chief of Personnel of the Indian Navy. He was commissioned in the Indian Navy on 1st January 1989. In a career spanning 35 years, he has held a number of specialist, staff and operational appointments, both afloat and ashore. Question number 55. Who has been appointed as the Prime Minister of Russia? Answer is Mikhail Mishustin. Russian President Vladimir Putin has reappointed Mikhail Mishustin as the Prime Minister of Russia, subject to approval by the lower house of parliament, the State Duma. Mikhail Vladimirovich Mishustin is a Russian politician and economist serving as the Prime Minister of Russia since 16 January 2020. He previously served as the Director of the Federal Taxation Service from 2010 to 2020. Question number 56. Who has been appointed as the Executive Director at RBI? Answer is R. Lakshmikant Rao. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has appointed R. Lakshmikant Rao as Executive Director, effective from 10th May 2024. Rao brings over 30 years of experience at the RBI, having previously served as Chief General Manager in charge of the Department of Regulation. Question number 57. International Nurse Day is observed every year on. Answer is 12th May. International Nurse Day is observed globally on 12th May every year. This day is observed to commemorate the birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale. She was also known as Lady with the Lamp. She was the founder of modern nursing and was a British social reformer and statistician. The theme of 2024 International Nurses Day is Our Nurses, Our Future. The economic power of care. Question number 58. Mother's Day is celebrated every year on. Answer is second Sunday of May. Mother's Day annually falls on the second Sunday of May. This year, it is on 12th May. The first Mother's Day was celebrated by Anna Jarvis of Philadelphia in the year 1908. On 12th May 1908, she held a memorial for her late mother in the Church of Grafton, West Virginia. Within 5 years, nearly every state had observed the day, and President Woodrow Wilson of the United States declared it a national holiday in 1914. Question number 59. Who has received the world's first ISO 42001-2023 certification for AI management? Answer is Infosys. Infosys has been certified with ISO 42001-2023 for its Artificial Intelligence Management System, AIMS, the world's first international standard on AI management systems, by TUV India. The ISO 42001-2023 certification provides a clear roadmap and systematic approach to AI management through effective risk mitigation and streamlined processes. Question number 60. Who has been appointed as the head coach of Indian men's basketball team? Answer is Scott Fleming. The Basketball Federation of India has roped in Scott Fleming as the new head coach of the Indian senior men's basketball team. He has replaced Serbian coach Veselin Matic. Notably, this is the second time when Fleming has been selected as the head coach of the team. Earlier, he was at the helm of affairs between 2012 and 2015. During his tenure, the Indian men's basketball team won against China in the FIBA Asia Cup 2014. Question number 61. Who will become first Indian woman golfer to play 100 events on the Ladies European Tour? Answer is Diksha Daggar. Diksha Daggar will become the first Indian woman golfer to play 100 events on the Ladies European Tour when she tees up at the Aramco Team Series Korea, her first appearance in the series. The 23-year-old Diksha turned pro in 2019 and won on Ladies European Tour in her first full season, clinching the South African Women's Open golf title that year. Her other title on the Ladies European Tour came last year at the Czech Ladies Open in 2023. Question number 62. The joint exercise, Gagan Strike 2, took place in. Answer is Punjab. The Indian Army's Kharga Corps, in collaboration with the Indian Air Force, conducted a 3-day joint exercise named Gagan Strike 2 in Punjab under the aegis of the Army's Western Command. This exercise aimed to refine processes and validate the use of attack helicopters in mechanized operations, showcasing synergy and joint manship between the two branches of the Indian Armed Forces. Question number 63. Kami Rita Sherpa is world's first to climb Mount Everest for. Answer is 29 times. 54-year-old Nepali climber Kami Rita Sherpa reached the top of Mount Everest for the 29th time on 12th May, breaking his own record. He has scaled the 8,849-meter, 29,032-foot, peak almost every year since his first successful ascent in 1994. Kami Rita first climbed Mount Everest on 13th May 1994, at the age of 24. Since then, he has been expertly guiding foreign climbers to the peak. Question number 64. Who has introduced India's first loitering aerial munitions for armed forces? Answer is Cadet Defence Systems. Cadet Defence Systems Limited, KDS, has introduced India's first pioneering loitering aerial munitions, LAM, for the Indian Armed Forces. It was developed under a unique development-cum-production partner, DCPP, model with the Defence Research and Development Organisation, DRDO. KDS secured a contract to deliver 50 LMS systems by the end of 2024, meeting the operational requirements of the Indian Armed Forces. Question number 65. Idashisha Nongrang has been appointed as the first woman DGP of. Answer is Meghalaya. Idashisha Nongrang breaks barriers as the first woman and tribal lady to become the Director General of Police, DGP, in Meghalaya, taking office on 20th May 2024. Appointed from a UPSC recommended list, Nongrang, with a stellar background in civil defense and as SP, East Khasi Hills, assumes the role for 2 years. She is set to take charge after retirement of the incumbent Ella Bishnoi. Question number 66. Which company partnered with Hockey India for the National Women's Hockey League 2024? Answer is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola India's Anandana Foundation partnered with Hockey India for the National Women's Hockey League 2024, marking its first involvement in women's hockey at the national level. This partnership is in alignment with Coke's Hush the Difference campaign, emphasizing its support for women in sports. The tournament, overseen by Hockey India President Dileep Tirki, commenced on 30th April and concluded on 9th May 2024 in Ranchi, Jharkhand. Question number 67. Which country collaborated with Nagaland to inaugurate the Kohima Peace Memorial and Eco Park? Answer is Japan. Japan collaborated with Nagaland to inaugurate the Kohima Peace Memorial and Eco Park. In Nagaland, Japan's Ambassador Hiroshi Suzuki and CM Nephew Ryo inaugurated Kohima Peace Memorial and laid Eco Park's foundation stone. Speaking at the program, Ambassador Hiroshi Suzuki, the Japanese ambassador to India, acknowledged that the Japanese people remembered the Battle of Kohima, along with the Battle of Imphal, as one of the most disastrous battles of World War II. Question number 68. Who become official sponsor of Sri Lanka men's team for the ICC T20 World Cup 2024? Answer is Amul. Amul, the Indian milk producer, has been appointed as the official sponsor of the Sri Lanka men's team for the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024. This partnership is aimed at boosting Amul's brand visibility and supporting small and marginal farmers, aligning with Amul's proven model for dairy development. Sri Lanka will kick off their ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 campaign on 3 June 2024, facing South Africa in New York. Question number 69. Who has partnered with the Atal Innovation Mission to support 170 social startups in financial year 2024? Answer is HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank partnered with Atal Innovation Mission to provide grants totaling 19.6 crore rupees to 170 social startups in FY24. This collaboration, known as the Parivartan Startup Grants Program, aimed to foster social sector innovation across various critical areas and empower startups from Tier 2 and 3 cities as well. Question number 70. What is the theme of World Migratory Bird Day? Answer is insects. World Migratory Bird Day is observed every year on 2nd Saturday of May. This year was celebrated on 11th May. Objective to raise awareness about the conservation of migratory birds and their habitats. The theme for World Migratory Bird Day 2024 is Insects. World Migratory Bird Day was first established in 1993. Thanks for watching full video. You can join in our membership plan for daily, weekly and monthly current affairs PDFs. Please contact me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 9700200378.